I'm recording this at 5:30 p.m. and so I may have to turn. Hold on, let me just fucking turn my lamp on. You're gonna hold on. I'll be right back. Just don't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me. I woke up at 1 and I procrastinated until 4 o'clock, and then my laptop wouldn't turn on, and I have to edit things on said laptop. And so that took 45 minutes. And so now I'm recording very late in the day. Don't look at my mother. Don't look at me. Don't perceive me. But I do want to talk about saiki later in a podcast episode. And so I was like, okay, so for today's theme, for the makeup, I want to do green and pink. Think less Cosmo Wanda and more Mitsuri from Demon Slayer and saiki, because I think the green and the pink just work so well. So I was thinking either green, pink, or green, pink. But I think I'm gonna do pink because it always looks cute as like a little transition. And then I'm going to do green liner, or at least try to do green liner. I thought about doing a wing up here as well, but I feel like that never works. But we'll see. We will see how I'm feeling, because I already like didn't want to do didn't feel like recording. And then I spent 20 minutes archiving old posts on Instagram, and so that made me feel even worse, because I feel like personally it's so embarrassing to just be a child online and to just still have that open. Because if you look at a lot of these people's Instagrams who are like professionals, it's only like a makeup, or it's only like it's only their craft, or it's like their professional stuff, and I feel like it's normal to, you know, can you see? Forgive me if I look fucking weird. I really just wanted to record, and I wanted to get a video out this week. So, but next week's video will look more normal and won't be in such weird harsh lighting. But yeah, I don't know why. Now you can see what I'm saying when I talk about my eye shape being weird. And I guess one of my eyes is deeper set, and I kind of have to compensate for that with eyeliner and stuff. So but yeah, but I was just like cringing at all of my old posts on Instagram. So on top of that, I'm gonna go in with the pale pink and just go and blend it out, because Mitsuri's pink is very, very bright and vibrant, but I kind of wanted to start light, and I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna put this over it, and then we're gonna blend, and then we're gonna go straight into eyeliner and just like slay queening, you know, in the name of Allah. I saw that Hassan clip, and
these are girl bosses. They are gatekeeping. They are slay queening. They are doing this in the name of Allah, of course, but they are doing girl boss shit.
That's all that's been in my head since yesterday. Literally anything I do, slay queening, girl bossing, gaslighting, gatekeeping. This is why I like recording in natural lighting, because I actually do a little bit of highlight, and I have just the teeniest amount of blush like right here, and it looks so fucking cute. I cannot tell you how cute it looks. Also, I'm gonna let this play, but I'm gonna have it on mute so you don't see it, because I don't have my laptop. I had issues with my laptop, and it's a $1,800 laptop. It just decided to kill itself on me. But I got it back on. I have everything's fine. It's working fine. So I just hope this doesn't become a recurring issue, because I will be very upset and I will totally cry about it. The one thing that I always forget to do, and that's gonna fuck up the water eye color palette that I have, is not cleaning my brush. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I also, and you can't get mad at me because I'm living my truth. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I was watching a 2-hour iceberg video. If you don't know like what the iceberg thing is, it's kind of just like going into the weird details of like certain fandoms, or it's just like the top layer is like very surface level things, and then the top layer, the top layer surface level things that kind of like everyone knows, or like just general things in general. But why do they look like that? The deeper you go on the iceberg is kind of like the more weird things get, I would say. I don't know if I should do dark green or I should do light green. Let's do dark green. because that's kind of Saiki's color, and that's also Sakura's color. Her name is not Sakura. Sakura's from Naruto. Mitsuri, that's her fucking name. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I just have Naruto. Naruto. Instead of brain, there's Naruto. That's all it is. What the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, the iceberg video. I'm watching a Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm watching a Five Nights at Freddy's iceberg video. And I was just, I don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I was kind of just like intrigued because after he got canceled, or like he retired the Five Nights at Freddy's series, or like he retired from the series, I was like, what the fuck is even there to talk about? Because I thought it was like an old video. No, this video came out like 9 days ago. It premiered on August 13th. And I was like, Jesus. And then of course I had to watch it because I was like, ooh, what new information is? Because I used to be a fan. When I watched Markiplier religiously, that's when I tell you, bitch, I loved. I never, here's the thing, I'm proud of myself for never buying YouTube merch, but I was still subscribed to them, so I'm no better. I also have a matcha that's been sitting here since literally 1 o'clock. If you're wondering why it looks like that, it's because I have a shitty grade matcha. And it's not even like a pretty color. Unless I add a lot of milk, then it kind of looks like a really pretty like millennial green. Or like a light green. But I think also why I watched it was because that fucking sound was like, don't tell me you never liked Five Nights at Freddy's if you didn't want to fuck Freddy Fazbear. Oh my god, I'll play this one too. But god, that one fucking gets me.
Don't tell me you liked Five Nights at Freddy's if you didn't want to fuck Freddy Fazbear.
Because people on TikTok will just take a sound and they'll just rework it into whatever meme works for them. And so like people have been using that sound for like Genshin characters, for Stardew Valley characters and stuff like that. That's kind of cute. I like her. Oh yeah, I also started to watch who the fuck is Joe? Joe Mama? No, I started watching the David Cho show. And I like it because I keep getting like the advertisements for it on TikTok. And I'm into it. I didn't know who he was, and like he gives like an introduction of himself from the media. So he was in prison for Tokyo for several years, and then he invested in Facebook early on, and then he made millions of dollars off of the stock. I think this is dark green in the pan, but it's kind of like brilliant green. This is a serve. I like this. I'll probably also do like pink below, but I really just wanted like a small base, and then I'll probably go in with like a hot pink on top. That's like if I can actually get the fucking. I was gonna dip that in my matcha. That would have been a disaster. I like it. I just feel like because every episode is only 30 minutes, and as of today that I'm recording, August the 22nd, there's only 4 or 6 episodes. No, wait, there's 8? There's 8 or 4. I don't know. I'll when I'm editing, I'll actually update of how like I'll actually show how many episodes are there. But I like it. I just think it goes really fast between the guests. So like the first one is Asa Akira, Queen, Stan Legend, I fucking love her, and Kat Von D and her husband. I don't like Kat Von D. I don't like her anymore. I used to be a fan. When I tell you that Jesus Christ. I'm not restarting. I'm lazy. Sorry for that. I'll probably leave it in, but I'll like cut the volume. I'm not a fan of her or her husband, but when I tell you the chokehold that foundation that she had when her makeup line, like she doesn't even own the makeup I think anymore. She sold it because now it's like Kat Von D vegan beauty or whatever. That's kind of like their selling point now. They're not associated with her anymore. Whatever. What the fuck was I trying to say? Yeah. It just kind of flickers really fast between the guests, and I think I would like it more if it focused on one guest, because like I think the thing with Asa Akira is that he liked her or had a crush on her, or it's kind of like enamored by her and like the chokehold she has on men and her just appeal in general. Because she talks about like how her you know, like because Asa has tattoos and so do Kat Von D and her husband. And then she talked about like her parents were more ashamed of her for getting tattoos, you know, because she's an adult film star, and at one point was the highest paid, which I am obsessed with because I think she deserves. Sorry. I think she deserves the world and the more, just because of how intense her job is. And if you've seen any of her videos, she does the Lord's work. She is a fucking woman. I love her and I'm obsessed. But it kind of goes just back and forth really fast between the characters, because it's actually not the characters but the guests, because it's actually less about the guests and more about David reflecting on himself as he gets older. And you know, I said nothing. I said words to say absolutely nothing. It's more so about him reflecting and going and revisiting, you know, the friendships with them and figuring out I guess just figuring out himself and just a retrospect of his life through these friends he has and stuff, which I like, but I think I would prefer it more just as a viewer, because I'm no one, I'm nobody, I'm just a little bitch boy. I think I would like it more if we were to just focus on one guest at a time, to like really get into his relationship with like Asa, or you know, just chit chat with what it was like for Kat Von D's husband to be in a gang and stuff, you know, so on and so forth. I think those intimate moments, in addition to David working on himself and his relationships with those friends, would be more impactful if we didn't have the like super quick editing, super quick cuts between them. But I really do enjoy I enjoy the bits of the show that I watched, because I think I only watched like the first 5 minutes, because I watched a little bit and then I was like, I don't have the attention span to watch this right now, because there's some stuff like I also need to finish Izoken, and I haven't finished it. But I don't know, I think some things really resonate with me and I want to like keep watching and like binge watching them, and then some things I guess I just can't get into, and I don't know what it is about my brain. So I just like hyper focus on one thing. Like 29-minute VTuber compilation, like Niji Sanji, Hollow Stars. I'm there. You got my attention locked in. But like things with like Izoken, the David Cho show. I literally spent 2 hours watching Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I don't even care about Scott Cawthon. I don't even care about Five Nights at Freddy's anymore. But I was just like, ooh, let me just see what it's about. Like that's how insane. That's how weird my brain is. Just going in with the hot pink now. Damn, this hot pink is powerful. You see that line? That's all just from the fucking... That's all just from the liner. I'm assuming like some pigments. I think like pinks and reds and blues are really easy to get, but I think like the yellows and the oranges and the lighter colors are really hard to do. Cause I tried to do like yellow liner, and the yellow was really hard to work with.
What the hell? What if you don't get your squiggly dick in the head? What the hell is it? What the fuck? What in the hell you doing? What you think about that dumbass? What the hell? That's some amazing shit. This shit is cringy. Boy, shut the fuck up. What the fuck? What that shit, boy?
Sorry if I have nothing of value or important to say at this point. I'm just like, whenever I get into the look, so like I have the, why the fuck is my eye bags, I have the double liner, I have my my green little dot, because I like to do occasionally. Whenever I get into it, like with doing my makeup and stuff, I just shut the fuck up. So I'll definitely like fast forward through that part. Also, sorry if I'm making like intense eyes. I didn't believe people when they said that like people who do makeup and like who have and that the it's like a meme, I guess, or it was a big meme when the beauty community of online of whatever the fuck back in the day, like reposting on Facebook and stuff like that, that people who do makeup tend to have a really weird intense mascara face, because I will literally do like the whole alphabet with my mouth and I'll be like, oh, we just because I don't know, it helps kind of. I'm obsessed with this look. Also, this is gonna be a bitch to edit, but I'll try to make it entertaining. But yeah, that's all that I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening to me ramble about nothing for nearly 15, 16, 17 minutes. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.